whakarongo ki te tangi a te korimako. Kōrero flowing out the hook of force. Kaupapa relevant, kaupapa out of bounds, kaupapa exigent, kaupapa paramount. Nā ko nā whakapiri mai ki te kaupapa tino whakahira hira whakarongo pi kari kari mai. Hare hare mai, o Taringa hare hare mai. We gotta gather up close everybody, gather up close everybody. Kani move that body, kani move that body.
E ngā iwi katoa, tēnā koutou, nau mai hoki mai, anei anō māua, ko Praone, ko Snow, ko Te Puaheiri, brr. E mi hatu ana kia koutou, tēnā koutou.
Tēnā koutou katoa.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koe ho?
Tēnā hoki koe.
Tēnā hoki koe nā. Tātāwa kaupapa i tēnei wiki is a-o.
Me te o.
Oh.
Still quite a bit of deliberation about some parts, or?
Yeah, still quite a lot of people going, is it a or o? And the answer would be aua.
Aua.
And aua is our kiwaha.
Aye, kia ora. You might hear a lot of those today. If Praone asks me, is this an a and o? I'll just go,
Yeah.
aua.
Me too, and sometimes, Snow will be just going on and I'll be going, aua.
hey, Praone. Aua.
Real easy, that's a good, easy kiwaha. That's a standalone kiwaha. So you don't necessarily need to use it in a sentence. It's an expression of, not knowing really.
Yeah, not knowing.
Yeah.
That's your reply if you don't have an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Still no idea.
Yeah, and you say, aua.
Aua. Yeah.
Yep, and you can even add a hoki onto it to even make it a bit more, aua hoki.
Aua hoki.
That's like, I really don't know.
Yeah.
And you can even put an e before it.
Aye.
So you can say e aua.
Yeah, aua. Yeah. You can hear a lot of people, sometimes they just go, oh.
Yeah, au.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely, that's another rendering of aua. Is
Aye.
au.
Oh.
So there you go at the iwi. You got aua, e aua, aua hoki,
Aua hoki.
and au. But just using aua is where you should probably start with.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Yeah.
It's good enough. Yeah.
Ka mātua i tēnā.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
So koe nā te kiwaha o tēnei wiki, aua, and we'll be using it quite a bit naturally, I think.
Well, that's how it came about. Our sound man, Morgan, asked us, what's our kiwaha for today? And I said, aua. And he goes, what does that mean? I said, that's our kiwaha.
And our kaupapa today on this instalment of Taringa, brought to you by Te Wānanga o Te Roa, coming out of Te Ipuro, bustling metropolis of Te Awamutu. Haven't said that in a while.
Haven't said that in a while, no.
No.
Just to remind everyone how bustling Te Awamutu is.
Hey, it does get bustling.
It does.
Bustles. It does bustle.
It does bustle.
In the mornings and that, you get the Te Awamutu traffic.
Te Awamutu traffic. There's a few car chases in the lunch, during the lunch hour.
That did happen a few weeks ago too.
Yeah, it did.
Hoi anō, anei māua e whakapāho atuku ana hiko nei i te wānanga o te roa ki te Awamutu nei, ki te Ipuro. And our kaupapa, we're back with kupu.
Aye.
So even though we have, Te Reo, and Te Reo is a big part of Taringa. Koena te tino o Taringa.
Aye.
But kupu, just to jog your memories, meaning word, we're talking about an aspect of Te Reo Māori. An aspect of Te Reo Māori. Something about Te Reo Māori. So we've done mihi in the past. We've talked about terms of address.
Aye.
We've talked about Te Reo Ōpaki and Te Reo Ōkawa. We haven't done Te Reo Ōkawa. We've done a bit of Ōpaki.
Done a bit of it, yeah.
Ōkawa's another one.
Aye.
We can do another one. Today, we're going to be talking about a-o. Dun dun. And I know a-o freaks some reo people that are learning Te Reo, and even actually people that are pretty good speakers of Te Reo Māori, they still stuff up with the a-o.
Yeah, you can hear it slip here and there, eh?
Yep.
Hear it slip in there, but I would say if you're just learning, master those bits, man, and then you don't have to worry about it again.
Yeah.
Because I am one that is just starting to grasp the concept, actually having it second nature where I'm not having to think about it. Oh, here comes a sentence, which do I use? Oh, and then you go to the neutral.
Yeah.
But don't learn the neutral first.
No, don't be lazy. We're not
Yeah.
even going to talk about it.
What new-
Let's not even talk about it in this episode
Aye.
because we don't want people to be mangere
Aye.
or ma-iko-iko.
Mā iko. Aye.
No, we want you to, have a bit better understanding of the a-o. And I'm thinking of past kura reo going to, whose class was it? It was usually either Timoti or Anita Moke, ko mate te kuia nei a
Aye.
Anita. And there would always be a closed text. The closed text, they got the sentence and then they got the gaps where you've got
Yes.
to fill in what's missing, and it was always a-o. So a-o e te iwi, and probably going to focus more on o than anything that's not o, must be a.
Yeah.
And it will have a bit of a wānanga about some things. For those of you that are just starting out, I'm learning Te Reo Māori and not so comfortable with the a-o. Hopefully this gives you a bit more confidence, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I think there's a few diagrams, there's a few plans where it helps explain it. And the best thing to do is to find one that suits your grasp.
Yeah. We think a good place to start would be with te wheke.
Te wheke.
Not te wheke out of utu. We're going to talk about a wheke, te wheke. And this wheke, koe nata kupu Māori mo te octopus. Ne? Wheke. W-H-E-K-E. And an octopus has
8 tentacles.
8 tentacles. And ko te kupu Māori mo te tentacle. How te kupu Māori mo te tentacle?
Iaua.
Kawe kawe.
Kawe.
Yeah.
Kia ora.
So kawe is the kupu Māori, the Māori word for tentacle. And there are 8 tentacles we're going to use. And this wheke was devised or made up by Pānea Papa and Te Heketu Leon Blake.
So not Dr. Rose Pere.
No,
Another wheke tere.
that's another wheke. Yeah, and we're not going to be talking about a wheke tere either. Wheke tere is factory.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's got 8 tentacles, and we're going to talk about each one and its relationship, how to teach you about the all category.
Aye.
Okay. So first, kawe, we're going to talk about puaheiri is
Whakaora.
whakaora. Okay, so that's the first kawe, the first tentacle. Now, whakaora meaning vitality.
Vitality. Yes.
Yeah, vitality. Good for your well-being.
Yep.
We can actually have a little bit of a debate here.
Yeah, there are some
Yeah.
debatable aspects of this.
Yeah, so definitely rongoa comes
Rongoa.
into whakaora. So rongoa, medicine,
Yep.
both traditional and contemporary,
Yep.
falls in the all category as whakaora.
Whakaora. Wai Māori?
Wai Māori,
What is the difference?
what is the difference? So wai Māori, lowercase m in this
Kia ora.
instance,
Kia ora.
meaning natural, normal, unsullied, unadulterated.
Unadulterated.
So natural water. So that he wai ora tera.
Aye.
So that comes under, that's in the all category. As soon as you add something to it,
Ka tā hawa tia.
ka tā hawa tia te wai, it's not wai anymore.
Yep.
But what if you mixed it with kawa?
Aye.
Well, then it's rongoa.
It's he rongoa.
Okay, so it's still in the
So
all
it goes
category.
from Wai Māori to being rongoa.
Yes.
Pēnā rongoa,
Yeah.
even though Wai Māori is a rongoa,
Yeah.
it's still an o.
Yeah. So wai Māori. And actually, maybe we'll leave the little wānanga for later.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
'cause
want to be confuse everybody.
We should have started on a different kawe, but hoi anō.
Yeah, so we'll come back to this kawe. So yeah, whakaora. So things, so even, your plaster, whakaora tērā,
And ointment. So
ointments,
external application
Yep.
that brings
Yep,
a healing in.
yep.
Aye.
Okay, so that's whakaora. Next one,
Whakaora, I think we should go to whanaunga.
whanaunga. Right, so whanaunga all category, meaning in the context of the kawe
Aye.
or kawe or, is anybody above you in the genealogical tree.
Aye.
So your mother, your father, your uncles, your aunties, your grandparents, your tūpuna. So tōku māma, tōku papa, ōku tūpuna,
Aye.
or, there's an all category. And in the same generation as yourself.
Aye, kia ora.
So tōku teina. So even though he's younger than you, your teina, or he might not even be younger, depending what sort of teina, could be teina in terms of their genealogical placement.
Yeah, yep.
So they might be of junior line.
Junior
so to
line,
speak.
yes.
But they're still the same generation.
What examples there is that say like your father's youngest brother's son?
Yes. So my father's youngest brother's son may be older than me,
Yes.
but he'd still be considered a teina.
And the whole map of the...
Yeah.
So a good thing...
Trust you to come up with, confusing...
Confussing.
Someone began, aua.
Yeah, like, wai o
Are you a
tēnā.
teina o tuakana o aua?
Yeah.
But definitely your younger brothers, your younger sisters, your younger cousins, they're teina.
And so your partner,
Your partner, yes.
but if you're listening, you're in awe all the time, my love.
Well, this is where we're gonna come. We're gonna come back.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back to that one. Maybe you should write that down so we remember.
Go,
We're gonna come back.
taking notes.
We're gonna talk about the way. We're gonna talk about partners as areas we need to have a wānanga on. Third kawe.
Third kawe, whakaahua.
Whakaahua. Okay, so these are adjectives.
Objectives.
Alright.
Qualities.
Add. Adjectives.
Add.
So these are quality of a person. So,
Aye.
they're tō nui.
Aye.
Te nui o te whare. Ne? Te iti o te whare.
Aye.
Te kino o te tangata.
O te tangata, yeah. A quality.
The quality of that person. Te pai o te tangata.
Aye.
The goodness of that person. Yeah. Koe nā te whakaahua.
Yeah.
Did we explain that one very well?
Ka nui
Do you
tēnā.
want to have a go at that one?
Well, I think it's you look at the characteristics of something,
Yeah.
the quality of something,
Yes.
and the look of something.
There you go.
Be it a person or an object
Yes.
or a building. So like Prani used te nui o te whare,
Yeah.
the size of it, the quality. Those are the
Te kino o te whare.
te kino o te whare.
Yeah. Te tawhito o te whare.
Aye.
The age of the house.
Te maeke o te whare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tō pakeke.
Aye.
Your age.
Your age.
Okay.
E hio o tau.
Yeah.
Because would that be that's a quality,
Yep. Quality. Yep. So, whakaahua.
Whakaahua. Qualities of something. Or I think that was probably an easy one.
Yeah.
It was easy to...
So also, whakaaro. So
Yes.
oku whakaaro.
Oku
So
whakaaro.
my thoughts.
Yep.
What else? Oku kare aroto. My
Aye.
emotions.
Yes.
So these all come under whakaahua.
Whakaahua, because
Yeah.
they are also qualities.
Yeah.
I've always known that the internal aspects of yourself come under the awe.
Yep. Well, that's where you got a double because it's wāhanga.
Yes.
So wāhanga, this is our next
This is another kawe, yep. Yeah.
So wāhanga,
Parts of.
part of.
So one thing is, because kai is not a kawe o, some people get confused for how te kai o te pō.
Yeah.
Whereas it's actually indicating a part of the time
Yes.
of the day or the night.
That's right.
Yeah, so that's one there that I've always held on to remember.
Yeah, and that's actually a good example because some people they get a bit confused because they kai is a category, and then they'll say then it's kai a te pō.
Yes.
Well, the night isn't eating the food.
Yeah, that's not a possessive of the night.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is a part
Yeah.
of it's a wahanga of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good one. Wahanga would be te kuaha o te whare.
Yep.
He
The
wahanga
door of the house.
The door of the house.
Yep.
He matapihi o te whare.
Yep. Te ringa o taku tinana.
What about te manaakitanga
Yes.
o te marae?
Yes.
So, okay, because manaaki is an action,
Yep.
and that's an R for you listeners. An
Yeah.
R, yeah. But if it's an aspect, well, it's a quality then.
Exactly.
Guys, I've shot myself in the foot.
It's like te tikanga o te marae.
Aye.
So that's wāhanga, te wira o te motoka, the wheel of the car.
Yeah.
That's another o.
Kupu, he wahanga o Taringa.
Yeah.
O te punua
Yeah.
pāho.
Yeah, he wahanga no Taringa, te kupu.
Ah, kia ora. No.
Te wahanga o, he wahanga no.
Ah, kia ora.
Aye.
Could you elaborate for our listeners, please?
Maybe on another episode.
Another episode. I'm getting teached here. I'm getting learned. Pai tonu. E kore te wānanga e mutu.
What's our next wahanga e hoa? Te
Our next
kawe.
wāhanga is waka.
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 Waka, waka, waka. So waka, transport.
Yes. Why is it an or?
Why isn't it?
Why? E aua.
That is interesting, why our tupuna deemed waka as o. And I think it's because it helps you to get somewhere. So you're benefiting
Aye.
from it. And it's also could be deemed too as like a shelter. So it comes in the whare category
Aye.
too. Like that sort of whakaaro.
He whakaora no hoki.
Yeah. Waka is all category.
Waka is or.
So cars, motorbikes,
Horses.
Until
you get hungry.
Exactly. That's right. I can think of lots of funny or conversations we've had.
Aye.
Yeah, mo te
He
o.
wahanga ka.
Yeah,
he wahanga
yeah.
o te tinana.
Ana.
Yeah. Hoi no.
So yeah, anything you ride in that's deemed transport is or.
Is or. Kia ora.
And it could be another, write that one down because I got something I want to talk
He's
about.
got something. Kind of.
A wānanga.
What's to do there?
So aeroplanes,
Aye.
helicopters, that's all or. It's all in the or category.
Yeah. And see, like, I can see double kawe.
Yeah.
You know, because he waka tūroro, an ambulance.
Yeah.
He whakaora, he waka hoki.
Yeah.
But I can see how our tupuna saw waka as an or.
Yeah.
Very easily, actually.
Yeah. So ko te waka tērā, e te iwi. Next one, next kawe.
Whakaruru hau.
Whakaruru hau.
Whakaruru hau.
Whakaruru hau meaning shelter.
Shelter, yes.
So, yeah, anything that, provides shelter for you.
Yep.
So, housing, your abode.
Aye.
Ne, o tōku whare, my home. Tō tātou marae.
Aye.
Tō tātou whare tupuna, our ancestral meeting house.
Kia ora.
Tō tātou whare kura.
Tō tātou wānanga.
Tō tātou wānanga. Tō tātou tari, our office.
Our office, kia ora.
Ne, so that's whakaruru hau. I got another one too.
What's your one?
What's your one?
Tōku arai ua.
Yes. See, so put that one down. We'll talk about that at the end. Right. Next kawe.
Next kawe is whakarake. Whakarake.
And this would be an interesting one too.
Adornments.
Yes, adornments.
Yeah.
Or things you wear on your body.
Aye.
Yep. So your clothes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Wow. Yes. No, but so because I would deem some of those things as whakaruru hau, or is that where you're heading?
Such as
a jacket.
Yep.
Or what about a bulletproof vest?
Oh, that's a whakaora.
Wow, a whakaora, he whakaruru hau hoki.
There you go.
Yeah.
So,
and if it's for fashion, unless you're 50 cent.
Tōku tihate,
Aye.
my t-shirt. Ōna tōkena, his or her socks. Or ōkuhu, my shoes. You know, it's all whakarākai.
Kia ora.
Taino ki ngā taonga.
Aye.
Ne?
Wēnei.
Kaua pe ko e nei. Engari pihi e ngā taonga whakarākai.
Yeah. Ngā rei.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, whakarākai.
Why would those, do you think, they would be deemed as an o kawe? He kawe o.
Well, I think maybe now we wear them more as adornments, but I think previously they were a part of everyday clothing.
Yep.
Because I know that's also a debate.
Yeah. You know, if I'm wearing my taonga pounamu,
Yeah.
and I'm wearing, say, just a normal rubber band strap that they wear today,
Yeah.
does that have the same significance
Yeah.
or the same mana to be an o as well as my taonga pounamu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a necktie.
Or a necktie.
I mean, a necktie really has no function. It really is just a bit of material tied around your neck and
How did neckties come
It
about?
looks nice. They come from a cravat, so they come from medieval times.
Oh, wow.
You know those frilly things they used to wear?
Yeah. So instead of a cravat, they turned into ties.
Yeah.
There you go. Te iwi.
Ana.
No. So if someone goes, where does the tie come from? You don't have to say, yeah, well.
Good one. But pōtai as well comes in whakarākai.
Yeah, pōtai.
Yeah.
I always thought pōtai was because it had something to do with the head.
Both.
Yep.
Yeah, both.
So what have we done? Whanaunga,
Whanaunga.
whakāhua,
Whakāhua.
waka,
Waka.
wāhanga,
Wāhanga.
whakarākai,
Whakarākei.
whakaruruhau,
Whakaruruhau.
whakaora.
Whakaora.
Te wheke.
One more left.
Is there one more left?
Yes. Wāhi.
Wāhi. Kia ora.
So place.
Tēnei
Places.
Kupu.
So I think I used marae before. So tō
Yes.
tātou marae. Tōna marae has marae. Marae is a place.
Yep.
Tōna whenua.
Ai.
Tō whenua, your land. Tō rohe,
Tō rohe.
your area. So wāhi, country,
What would be iwi?
or whanaunga.
True that.
Yeah.
See, there you go, e te iwi. Just asking on behalf of someone.
You know what, I crack up at those Facebook posts when someone goes, asking for someone, but really,
But really,
why don't people just have the balls to say that
To
they're
ask.
asking for themselves?
yeah.
You know, anyway.
I don't know.
And just so you know, balls is raho,
Yeah.
right?
Kaua ko te ure. E hara ko te ure.
Yeah. Ure is a ure and a raho is a raho.
Aye.
Okay, we'll just leave that there.
He aka te aka, he rākau te rākau.
Anna. Now we're going to go back, actually, I'm going to go back to the whananga because Mokena done a cool action
Yes.
the other day, which is something that's it's a bit of a trend
Yeah.
in teaching art.
And easy to envision.
with whananga,
Whanaunga,
with relationship.
aye.
So if you can imagine everybody, close your eyes and actually do it yourself, hold both hands up above yourself. Yeah, in a circle. Hey.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Stick one tongue out. Stick your tongue out.
And then, do a head jiggle. Nah. Okay, that is a awe.
Kia ora.
Okay? So if you started over here, your shoulder length, and you went up like this, in a natural movement, and then brought your fingers together into a circle.
Ever so slightly.
There you go. And be comfortable and be one with yourself. Okay.
All is well.
That's awe. So that's everybody on that level, whanaungatanga, and up is
Yep.
awe. Okay? So tōku teina, tōku tuihine, tōku pāpā, tōku koraua, ōku tūpuna, there's awe. Everybody from that level, yours even up.
I can see that because I start at shoulder
Yeah,
height and everyone shoulder to me,
yeah,
on my level,
yeah.
is awe. And then upwards. There you go, e te ui.
Now, put those hands back at the side and go down and make it like your sides
Oh.
of the A.
Kia
Like
ora.
it being a triangle, or you're trying to be a wharenui.
Or a penguin.
Yeah, a korora.
A korora. Kororareka.
Koe nā te take ngō te ingoa.
He reka te korora ki
Te
ea.
reka te ko. Ngā pui a penguin eaters, people.
Penguin eaters.
Anyway, so you put your arms down like this, and that now you're doing a ah.
Kia ora.
Okay, and that's our category in whanaunga. So these are the ones that you look after. Okay, I don't have to say they're under you, but look after. So they're, I don't want to say lesser beings.
But because, so if we plug into whakaruruhau, you
Yeah.
are their whakaruruhau.
Anna,
That's why you're an awe to them.
that's right. Ka pai tēnā.
Kia ora.
That was nice. Okay, so that's your aku tamariki.
I'm getting sore arms.
Aku iramutu. Okay, so that's a way to think about your relationships in the o whanaunga. All right, we cover quite a lot,
Yeah, this is really cool.
I roto i tērā.
Aye.
Should we head into the wānanga space now?
Yes.
Now, if you don't want to get confused, stop listening.
Yeah.
All right, but
Come.
if you're interested and you find being confused really interesting, then keep listening.
Aye.
Okay,
Or if you've just finished that konai in your Te Reo Māori,
or whatever course you're doing.
whatever reo course you were doing.
Because these are questions that, me and my reo dweeb mates, nerds, and poor Haiti is one because we have these discussions and they're really good. So it's a wānanga.
Aye.
Okay, so what's some of the ones we said we're going to go back
So
on?
since we're on whanaunga,
Whanaunga.
makau, tō whai aipo, tō hoa rangatira,
Okay,
ko oa.
so your other half, respectfully, is in the A category.
Oh, kia ora.
Okay.
Is that gender specific?
So when you'd say tāku wahine, ne? You'd say tāku wahine, and the wahine would say tāku tāne,
Oh, kia ora.
okay? Or the tāne might say tāku tāne, or And I think the whakaro behind that is, if we look at the whakaruruhau and the whakaro of kaitiaki, is that you see yourself as looking after them and vice versa.
Kia ora. Yeah.
And vice versa.
That's a beautiful way to look at it because I don't know if it's a Western perspective or what. People seem to think that they have to be under someone.
Yeah, no, it's that you look after them.
Yeah.
So they come into the A category. But interestingly, if you were to add the kupu hoa,
Yes.
now I've always been taught hoa is always o,
Oh, kia ora.
regardless of them being tō hoa pūmau or, which is your lifelong friend or, trustworthy mate,
O tō hoa riri.
or tō hoa riri.
Kia ora.
Also comes under all category. And I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I don't know why that, aua.
Aua hoki.
But yeah, so, tāku wahine translates, if you add hoa wahine, we get tōku hoa wahine.
Oh, kia ora.
Now, that could be because when someone is your hoa, now you're thinking of them that you've put yourself on their level.
Yes.
I should say, I don't want to say them on
On
yours.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think, and this is actually a wānanga I have a lot, that I have with people when we talk about the AO category.
And I think if you have an intention of saying it in such a way, that's what you're doing as well, eh?
Yeah.
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 So say if you have to explain to someone,
Yeah.
you choose when to use it, I guess. Well, when you know how to use it or you understand it.
Yep.
That's very good.
Next one.
Paitena.
Another one we were going to have a wānanga about.
So back to waka in terms of plain.
Okay, so this is one that I've had in at Te Reo, and actually, I think it was a couple of years ago, Timoti, Te Haumihia, Pānia, Leon, and I think maybe Murumara, they had a wānanga. I wasn't invited to this wānanga. But it was over AO, and it was actually a wānanga about some of these things.
Oh, kia ora.
And, say, what about a bulldozer?
Ai, nā te mea he waka mahi.
That's right. You're actually using it
Yeah, it's a tool.
as a tool, even though you ride in it. Yeah. So these are some areas where some people can get a bit mixed up with.
Yeah.
But some will say, no, I still see it as, transport.
But its primary use,
Yeah.
its primary purpose, the reason for its building
Yeah.
is to be used as a
What about a trakihana,
mo te
tractor?
tractor. Ai,
So, like a farmer guy
yeah.
or farmer lady, if you work on a farm, a lot of the time you're using your tractor to act as a mode of transport, not
Yeah.
to do work on the farm.
Yeah.
So that's a good one to have wānanga about.
Yeah, that's a good one. Like, especially like a hoiho in its time before tractor
Yeah,
was used as a hoiho plough.
that's right.
And
So
that
when the
tō-
hoiho is being used, hei parau, as a
Ai,
plough,
Ai,
then it's the A category.
it's a tool.
So you jump on it, then it's an O.
Kia ora.
Right. Okay, whakaruruha, I know we're going to talk about this one.
Whakaruru hau. Yes, umbrella.
Umbrella. Hamarera or what, hea tō kupu?
Arai ua.
Arai ua. I like hamarera.
Hamarera, yeah.
But you can use both. E te iwi, so you
Amarara.
got arai ua, which means to block the rain. Your rain blocker.
Your
And
rain blocker.
Hamarera is a transliteration or phonetic transcription of umbrella.
Around our ways, they say amarara.
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 Yeah. Is it a A or a O?
I would consider it an O,
All the time?
only in its use.
Okay. So when you're carrying it
Yeah.
and it's not being used as an umbrella, it's just a A,
Nā te mea he rākau.
he rākau. Right. Until you put the umbrella up, then it becomes a O.
Becomes its, yeah.
As a shelter. Ne? What if, now here's a third one.
Ai.
What if kei te haua tō waiwai and you use your umbrella as a tokotoko?
Ai.
Now, is that a whakaora? Does that come to
Well, if you
kawe
took it
kawe whakaora?
ki te tango i tō i tō tokotoko, ka hinga ka tui tonu koe.
Yeah. Well, I
So-
think tokotoko is, because I know people say, no, tokotoko is A category. And I know in the Bible, I think it's ngā waiata.
Oh,
Ko tāu, ko tāu rākau, ko tāu tokotoko.
yeah.
It says in the Bible.
As a staff, eh?
Yeah.
Is it Valley of Death?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So food is our category, but when you say or, so or is an old term for food, which means sustenance.
Yep.
Or this is where we get the whakatau ki te amorangi ki mua ko te hāpai o ki muri.
So o on its own there is te kupu mo te kai.
O means sustenance.
I see. He whakaora.
Yes.
Kia ora.
Yeah, so it's O category. But kai comes under A category. Even though you get sustenance from it.
Yes.
But I think, because in the islands, kai is actually the verb, it's not the noun.
Oh, kia ora.
Or in Aitutaki.
Verb meaning the action, eh?
Yeah.
Aye.
Yep, so kai means to eat. Kai is not their word is maanga for food.
Maanga. Oh, kia ora.
Yep, so I think that's why kai is, it's the action of eating, and it became our kupu ingoa
For kai.
for food. Yeah,
For, the generalisation of
yeah.
things to be ingested.
Mm.
Sure. That's cool.
So that's a wānanga.
He wānanga tēnā.
Yeah,
Because you can have broccoli as he kai o.
Yeah.
And hooker,
yep,
he a.
that's right.
Yeah.
And hey, that's, he tino pai tēnā kawe ho, that's actually a new way of looking at a o.
Yes.
Now that we know what's good and what's bad,
Aye, yeah.
I mean, sugar is not, sugar really isn't good for you.
Yeah, yeah.
There's sugar in everything, it's natural sugars, but you shouldn't be eating sugar. So if you looked at as having no, benefit,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
even as sugar and
Could be
things.
a personalised thing,
Yeah,
the way that we look at things. Like you could have what if you had an allergy towards broccoli?
yeah.
What if you had to eat a broccoli and you'd die?
Then it's not a whakaora,
Then
eh?
it's not a whakaora. He tēnā ki
Yeah.
a koe, mena
Yeah.
he mate broccoli au.
Now, why?
Wai, kia ora.
Why is always or?
Yep.
No, we said it's always, but there are instances when it isn't.
Mm.
So when it's being used to wash clothes,
Kia ora.
or you're using it, it becomes a
As a utensil, as a...
because you're using it for something. So, like te wai kaukau, te wai horoi. So te wai horoi a te iwi, the washing waters of the iwi.
Oh, yes.
Okay, meaning that's where they wash their clothes.
They wash, yeah.
Ne? But te wai kaukau o te taniwha. So the swimming waters of the taniwha in that.
He wahanga tēnā?
He wāhanga and he whare.
He whare. Kia ora.
Yeah, that's where the taniwha lives.
Aye. That's watery grotto.
Yes.
Watery dwellings.
Did we have any more wānanga?
Whakarake? What about things like tāmoko? Or,
yeah,
what if it was... Oh, because he whakarake.
he wāhanga.
Oh, he wāhanga. True.
Yeah.
So what about the difference between that and just a tattoo? Or is it significance pertaining to the person and experience?
I think, this is noku e nei whakaro, I think regardless of whether it's tāmoko or a kirituhi or a tattoo, it becomes a part of you.
Kia ora.
Can't wash it off.
Yeah.
It's in your skin, it's in your toto, so it becomes
Or
all.
wāhanga. Oh, kia ora.
And I think this will generate some pātai on our pukamata page. So, yeah, if you've got any pātai or you want to put some whakaro on there to wānanga,
Yeah.
then do so. A-o is a big part of speaking te reo.
Aye.
And I think it was Ruka Broughton who said, the signal to him of a good reo speaker is where they use their a-o, and if they can use the a-o.
Or the manipulation of it to indicate something.
Yeah, and the e-ki. Well, exactly, we didn't even get into that.
Yeah.
So I could say, here we go again, we just, some more wānanga.
Yeah.
I could say, so puka puka is object, right? If I was to say te puka puka a praone, or te puka puka a puaheiri, would mean the book that belongs to puaheiri. If I said te puka puka o puaheiri, that would mean the book that's about puaheiri.
Aye.
So, yeah, you get into all those as well.
There, like te tangi o te pere, te tangi a te pere.
Te tangi a te pōraka o mōkena. So the jersey of mōkena meaning it belongs to him. Mm-hmm. Te pōraka a mōkena, meaning this is the jersey that mōkena made.
Aye. I think we used, this is the helps that Jack built.
Yeah, same. Te whare o haki, te whare a haki.
Aye, yeah. So if you can get your head around those e te iwi, you can see what the line is telling you.
Yeah.
What the text or what the kōrero is saying.
Yeah, like if I said tāu rākau or tōu rākau.
Aye.
We'll leave that one there for you to wānanga. Yeah. Oia no, e mihi ana ki tēnei kaupapa, te a-o. And yeah, again, as I said, you might want to engage on no, you should actually. We encourage you to put any whakaaro on our Facebook page. Engari, ka nui tēnā mō tēnei wā.
Ai.
And ka tahuri ki te waiata o te wiki. And ko
te wiki? Why is
te
it
waiata o te wiki.
O te wiki?
Yeah, we'll leave you there to think about
Ai,
why. I said te waiata o te wiki. Te waiata o te wiki, ko one of those old-time greats.
Old-time.
Utaina mai ngā waka.
Oh, kia ora.
Ngā waka o te
O
motu.
te motu.
So, anei te waiata e hoama. He waiata ngā hau tēnei, just the easy one.
Yep.
Utaina mai ngā waka actually takes my memories back. Whakarongo mai. Utaina mai toru pa.
Utaina mai ngā waka te motu. Hoia mai rā ki uta, ki te takotorana. Hiki naku, hiki e, hiki rangi, rangi e. Tēnā rā, koutou katoa. Utaina mai ngā waka te motu. Hoia mai rā ki uta, ki te takotorana. Hiki nuku, hiki e, hiki rangi, rangi e. Tēnā rā, koutou katoa. Tēnā rā, koutou katoa.
Ai, kia ora, one of the all-time favourites. It reminds me of the time when we first started doing kapahaka and we had those heavy pew because they were made of string and parts of plastic.
Oh man, did you have those?
We had those.
Far out.
Yeah. And then I remember wearing proper pew.
It definitely reminds me of primary school.
Yeah.
So Waiata Island at primary school.
Yeah.
And it's one we bring up now and again. It's still a cool song.
Yeah. And I think it takes on different significances or it takes on different meanings.
Yeah.
As you learn more about Te Reo, you're like, actually, that's quite a mean song.
Yeah, it is a mean song. The real good songs, they're good songs. They're quite simple in the reo they use, and they're able to get the message across.
Very much
and then they
so,
got a good tune.
Yeah.
But that one again, it's a borrowed tune. Diana.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
I'm going to Google it now.
Koe nā tātātai waiata e te iwi, utaina mai ngā waka o te motu. And koe nā tātātai wāhanga a o i tēnei wiki. And don't forget, our kiwaha, aua.
Aua.
A-U-A, there you go. Three letters.
3 letters.
And that's actually a really, really good one to use and it comes out naturally. So koe nā tātātou wānanga e te iwi, tātātou wānanga.
Aye.
So, verb, I'm using it as a verb, so that's why it's tā tātou wānanga. I'd say tō tātou wānanga if I was referring to the noun, te tuingoa, te wānanga o Aotearoa. So, yeah, wānanga is both kupu mahi and kupu ingoa.
Kia ora.
Kupu tu ingoa. Okay. So, ane tātou, i tā tātou wānanga, i roto o Taringa, i tō tātou wānanga o te wānanga o te roa, nei māua ko te puaheiri. E mihi atu ana ki a koutou katoa, tēnā koutou.
Whakarongo ki te tangi a te korimako. Kōrero flowing at the hook of force. Kaupapa relevant, kaupapa out of bounds, kaupapa exigent, kaupapa paramount. Nā ko nā whakapiri mai ki te kaupapa tino whakahira hira. Whakarongo pi kari kari mai, hare hare mai. O Taringa hare hare mai. We gotta gather up close everybody. Gather up close everybody. Kani move that body. Kani move that body.
Taringa. He mea tuku nā te wānanga o Aotearoa. To listen to more episodes, search for us on your podcast app and subscribe. Taringa.
whakarongo mai.